My name is Evan Ray, and I'm the treasurer of the class of 2019. It is my pleasure to introduce our first graduation speaker of the evening, Joshua MBogo.
Good evening, fellow classmates, teachers, and parents. I'm honored and excited to see you all here to celebrate the culmination of the most crucial 13 years of our lives to date. I'd like to thank all the teachers, parents, and coaches that assisted me and my fellow classmates through this challenging but rewarding journey. I'd like to keep things short. I know already half of you are asleep. And for all the parents out there, before you swarm me and ask me, how many grades did you skip, or how old are you? Let me make things clear. I didn't skip any grades. I'm 17, and I know I look young for my age. I remember my first day in kindergarten in St. Bernard's School, seeing new faces and meeting new teachers. At the time, I was thinking, I have to do this for 12 years? That's 2 times longer than I've ever lived for. Looking back, the time seems so short. Yet, we have come such a long way. Since that moment, we have all been on individual journeys that have led us to this very moment, each journey impacting each other as we all grew, developed, and learned alongside one another. I can't say how many wonderful moments we had together in and outside the classroom. However, I can say that each moment has shaped me to the man I am today. Thank you. For this wonderful year. Oh, you thought I was done? Nah. Thank you. Thank you for this wonderful senior year. I will never forget the wonderful time I had at HOCO and prom, spending time with my friends and going to after prom. Oh wait, that didn't happen. Thank you, Burdick. Additionally, I loved spending time with you guys during sporting events in the student section, cheering on the IHS basketball team and hockey team. And who can forget IHS football? Those games were so memorable. Do you remember that one time when the coach tore his own knee jumping and cheering when the football team scored a touchdown? They ultimately lost the game, but who cares? I actually had an encounter with that coach in November of my senior year. I was lifting weights after school. I was wearing these blue and orange glasses, which, makes me look like a 12-year-old. And, I was getting big. I was doing the usual 200-pound bench. And the coach approached me, and he was like, "You're a pretty strong guy, and I'm recruiting boys like you for the football team next year." And he looked me dead straight in my eyes. Remember, I was in 12th grade, and he was like, "And when you come up to the high school, I want to see you on the 9th grade team next year." Yeah, so that was the last time I wore those things. But yeah, unfortunately, I had that wake-up call after my senior pictures, so have fun with the yearbooks. But in all seriousness, I'm telling these stories and jokes because over the past year, I have grown a lot as an individual, even more in the first 3 years of high school. I have learned personal growth does not happen over time. It happens through small, intentional steps to learn from those who you look up to and listen to those who you love. I'm honored to have this senior class of 2019 to take these small steps with me as we continue our journey far past this amazing milestone. This senior class will always be in my mind, in my heart, and in my prayers. Thank you.